Good morning and happy Monday. I'm Layla Faye and welcome to Monday Motivations. This week is part 2 on the Dream Robbers series, and today we are going to be conquering comparison. He is a worthy opponent in our life, and I want to address it. I'm coming to you just straight out of my morning workout. I'm still kind of a mess, sweat head, no makeup. But I want to show up and just be transparent with you because I think comparison is really a culprit at wanting and encouraging us to put up facades and to try sometimes to be things that we're not, the keeping up with the Joneses. It's so not necessary. There are 3 key things that are important to recognize about comparison and how it can affect our life. 1, comparison comes from a place of lack. It's a lack mindset. It totally focuses on other people's strengths and your weaknesses. Focus does not compare apples to apples, okay? Let's be honest, right? And the third thing, comparison really robs you from contentment. I love it. Teddy Roosevelt says that comparison is the thief of joy. And if there's one thing each one of us needs more in this world is joy. And I love it because I think there's a great abundant download for each one of us today to receive. So I want to encourage you guys right now to stand against comparison. This could be something that has been a battlefront for you, whether it was in school where parents or teachers would compare you to other children, your siblings or classmates, or perhaps even present day in your work environment. Maybe you're often compared to different coworkers or other employees. Comparison is a lose-lose activity to participate in. And I want you to take back that mind space that your confidence can get an amazing boost this day. And so there's 3 things that you can do that can really stop comparison in its tracks. Number 1, I want you to write down things that you're good at, strengths, natural things that come easy to you. And it's so funny. Sometimes you might even have to ask for some outside feedback from other people that know and love you, because sometimes we don't always see our strengths for what they are. You just take them for granted. So write down your strengths. Number 2, practice gratitude. What are all the things that you do have? Instead of the comparison, again, I mentioned keeping up with the Joneses. Instead of comparing yourself to what you don't have, or the dream house, or the dream income, or whatever it is that you really are hungering or pursuing, why don't you just look at what you already have, at the riches and the bounty? Because comparison always focuses on the external, not the internal. And it's been my experience that it's truly the internal things that are most valuable and precious in this life. Your quality relationships, your self-worth, your confidence, living to your strengths and your passions, knowing that you're purposed each and every day. Last, so you've got your strengths, you're practicing gratitude. The last thing is really a declaration. And it really is, I want you to take time, even as after this video that you're journaling out steps 1 and 2, then declare and say, I recognize in my life that I have made agreements with comparison that have made me feel small, that have brought out insecurities, that make me think less of myself or others. And I just release this negativity in my life. I ask for forgiveness for believing and agreeing with these lies. And I want to ask that in place of this root of comparison in my life, that I would receive fresh promise, new hope, and new joy. It is there for you, my friend. There are great things. I love my tea this morning. My little note on my tea bag said, I am beautiful, I am bountiful, I am blissful. May you find fresh joy, and may you start to break free from the giant and the dream robber of comparison today. I believe in you. Go make it a great week. We'll see you soon.